Look 1. Morning City Strut. A black mini skirt, ultra sheer nude pantyhose, and navy suede ankle strap stilettos. I love how the almost invisible tights blur every little imperfection and make my legs look extra long when I'm walking. The slim ankle straps feel delicate and feminine, so even a simple walk to grab coffee feels a bit like a runway moment. Look 2. Velvet Cocktail Sparkle. A red mini dress, whisper sheer nude tights, and black satin slingbacks with a crystal buckle. I feel instantly dressed up the second I slip these shoes on. The sparkle at my toes makes me want to cross my legs and pose. There's something about pairing soft pantyhose with plush satin that feels quietly luxurious and very grown-up party in the best way. Look 3. Dance Floor Shimmer. A black wrap skirt, glossy denier tights, and the same crystal buckle slingbacks catching the light on the tiles. I love that the hosiery gives my legs a subtle sheen so every tiny move shows up when I'm dancing. These heels are sensual without trying too hard. The low slingback and pointed toe make me feel like a Bond girl just gliding through the room. Look 4. Red Coat Rendezvous. A black mini dress, nude pantyhose, black suede pumps, and a bright red coat on the metro. The mix of a conservative coat with bare-looking legs feels deliciously cheeky, like I'm hiding a little secret outfit underneath. I adore the contrast between the softness of the tights and the sharp point of the pumps. It makes me sit and cross my legs a little more slowly just to enjoy the feeling. Look 5. Trench and Python. A black mini dress, barely there nude tights, a beige trench, and snakeskin stilettos. The trench keeps everything classic from the waist up, but the patterned heels and glossy tights make the whole look feel quietly dangerous. I love hearing the tap of those heels on the sidewalk and knowing that, from behind, it's just legs, trench, and attitude. Look 6. Sidewalk Siren. A flippy black skirt, sheer black pantyhose, and towering black ankle strap platforms. The way the straps hug my ankles over the tights makes my legs look like they go on forever. I feel extra sensual in this combination because every step feels deliberate and powerful. There's no way to walk in these without committing to the fantasy. Look 7. Parquet Night Navy. A tailored black romper, ultra sheer smoky tights, and crisscross navy stilettos on a warm wooden floor. I love how the dark hosiery smooths everything out and the straps draw attention to my feet without being too fussy. This is the look I reach for when I want to feel a little mysterious and very in control of the room. Look 8. Shadowy Commute. A black pencil mini, classic black blazer, sheer black pantyhose, and black pointed pumps. The monochrome effect makes my legs look impossibly streamlined, like they're just one long line from hem to toe. I feel my most city sensual in this outfit. Polished, professional, but with that subtle hint of allure every time I cross the street. Look 9. Tartan Stroll. A blue and green tartan mini skirt, black opaque sheer tights, and black suede stilettos. I love the schoolgirl meets woman energy of this one. The tights keep it sleek, while the skirt brings a playful edge. The heels are high enough that I feel my calves engage as I walk, which always makes me hyper-aware of my legs in a very good way. Look 10. Red Coat Louboutins. A floral mini dress, translucent nude pantyhose, black stilettos with red soles, and a dramatic red coat. This combination makes me feel like the main character in my own Paris romance movie. The tights give my legs that soft, polished glow, and every little flash of the red soles when I cross my legs feels like a secret wink to myself. Look 11. Office Crush. A gray tailored miniskirt, ultra sheer nude tights, and black mesh-trimmed pointed pumps on the metro. I love how discreetly sensual this is. Nothing loud, just smooth legs and a sharp heel. The way my feet are hugged by the mesh over pantyhose makes me feel elegant and a tiny bit flirtatious, even in a crowded carriage. Look 12. Riverwalk in Navy. A body-hugging black knit dress, light tan pantyhose, and navy suede T-strap stilettos by the water. The contrast between the dark dress and the lighter tights really carves out my legs and makes them the star. I adore how the straps frame the top of my foot through the sheer nylon. It feels like wearing jewelry just for myself while I lean on the railing and watch the river. Look 13. Retro camel boots. A houndstooth miniskirt, barely there nude tights, and soft camel knee boots with a block heel. This look makes my legs feel hugged but still on display, thanks to the fine sheen of the pantyhose peeking out above the boots. I love the mix of wholesome and sultry. The pattern reads a bit vintage, but the way the boots sculpt my calves feels unapologetically sensual. Look 14. Power Lunch Curve. A black fitted dress, glossy nude pantyhose, and high sculpted pumps that make my calves pop as I walk down the street. I feel like I'm gliding instead of walking in this combination. The tights give my legs that airbrushed finish I crave. And I love catching my reflection in windows and seeing how the heel height changes my posture into something more confident and feline. Look 15, bedroom ankle straps, a printed mini dress, warm beige pantyhose, and black ankle strap stiletto sandals. I love that the open toe lets a hint of pantyhose shadow show through. It's such a subtle but sexy detail. This is the outfit that makes me want to spin slowly in front of the mirror, watching how the hem swishes around my thighs and the straps stay perfectly in place around my ankles. Look 16, camel and lilac daydream, a navy miniskirt, lilac sweater, nude tights, beige stilettos, and a draped camel coat. The color palette feels soft and romantic, but the heels and pantyhose keep it undeniably sensual. I love how the coat moves just enough when I walk to flash the length of my legs, and the nude heels almost disappear, so it's all about leg line and gentle shine. Look 17, snakeskin glide, a slinky snakeskin midi skirt, nude pantyhose, beige pumps, and that same camel coat floating behind me. I feel extra sensual here because the skirt swishes over the tights with every step, creating this tiny whisper of fabric on nylon. The print feels a bit wild, but the neutral colors and classic pumps make it sophisticated, like I could go from errands straight to a candlelit dinner. Look 18, deadly in heels, a black bodycon dress, inky sheer black pantyhose, towering black stilettos, and a dark coat at night. This is the look where I feel almost too powerful, in the best, most delicious way. The tights catch the streetlights just enough to show every curve of my calves and thighs, and the stilettos force my hips into that slow, deliberate sway. It's the exact combination I reach for when I want to feel untouchable and a little dangerous. Look 19, grocery store goddess, a black mini skirt, black leather biker jacket, sheer black tights, and electric blue suede pumps on the escalator. I love the contrast of doing something so normal while dressed like I'm popping out for martinis after. The blue heels against the dark hosiery are such a statement, and I'm obsessed with watching the back of my calves flex as I ride up the steps. There's a quiet thrill in feeling that sensual while just buying milk. Look 20, rainy elevator razor, a gray mini skirt, camel coat, ultra sheer black pantyhose, and black pointed stilettos striding across a wet elevator floor. The reflection of my legs in the tiles makes the whole look feel twice as dramatic. I adore how the darker tights sharpen everything, from the curve of my ankle to the point of my toes. It's a look that turns a simple elevator ride into a tiny cinematic moment where I get to be both polished and provocatively poised. Look 21, gray pencil prowl, a slim gray pencil skirt, nude pantyhose, and black kitten heel pumps, viewed from behind. There's something incredibly sensual about how understated this combination is. It's all clean lines and quiet confidence. The small heel still makes my calves tighten just enough to show through the tights, so even a simple walk down the sidewalk feels like a slow reveal. Look 22, red coat signal, the same gray mini, transparent nude pantyhose, scarlet stilettos, and a bold red coat swinging open as I stride. I love how the red shoes and coat bookend the look, making my nyloned legs the strip of light in between. The way the coat parts with each step feels flirtatious without being obvious, and I can feel every click of the heels through the thin layer of hosiery as I move through the city. Look 23, black boot confession, a fitted gray mini skirt, sheer black pantyhose, a snug black knit, and tall stiletto-heeled black boots zipped tight to my knees. This is one of the outfits that makes me feel the most sensual, almost like I'm armoring my legs in something sleek and secretive. I adore the sensation of the boots, hugging over the tights and the tiny resistance when I cross my legs or shift my weight. The contrast of bare-looking thighs, dark nylon, and glossy leather makes me very aware of every inch from hem to heel, and that awareness alone is intoxicating whenever I wear this look out.